Hello and welcome back to Whirlwind Radio. I'm your host, Marcello Sukhdeo. The demand for security services is growing around the world. The industry itself is projected to increase by 6% annually over the next few years. With such a growth, Montreal's tech startup TrackTik Software Inc. is on a mission to provide organizations managing security guards worldwide with the tools to run leaner and more responsive automated operations. Recently, TrackTik received a Deloitte Technology Fast 50 award, ranking it as Canada's 11th fastest growing technology, media and telecommunications company, in recognition of over 1,700% revenue growth over the past 4 years. To talk more about this exciting company and the future of managing security services is Julie Lacasse, VP of Operations at TrackTik. Julie, welcome to Whirlwind Radio.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, Julie, and thank you so much for joining us here today. To begin, why don't you start by sharing with us briefly what your company is all about?
Yeah, for sure. So, TrackTik is a workforce management software. We've started way back in 2013, where we came to meet some different security agencies discussing their current pains and issues in the field related to security. And we came to the conclusion that technology could be a very good option, and we could help them build the software they needed to address some of those pains on their day-to-day. So the software started as a guard tour, so more specifically related for the field operations to help manage security guards and help them put more accountabilities as well into the reporting and measuring field incidents and reporting on field incidents. And then we evolved as the year passed into a all-in-one workforce management software where you can go from the field operations all the way to the back office operations. So we're talking about scheduling, payroll preparation, and contract and invoicing. So essentially you can centralize all of your personnel into one platform to manage all of the operations and have that clear visibility as to what's ongoing in the field and what are the tasks that you need to do as well from an administrative standpoint to make sure that everything is well organized.
Wow, that's quite interesting. So you've mentioned it's an all-in-one software. I know a major challenge for companies that are involved in security services is not having all the necessary components in one place to manage that service. So your company has come up with a plan or a way to have this merged together as one software. So is that what you guys are offering?
Yes, correct. So we do offer one software or one-stop shop for everything related to the operation. So we're not a CRM or a HR system, but you can centralize everything from an operational standpoint inside of our system. So it gives you visibility. It helps you gain efficiency as well as you're deploying your personnel into the field. You have the ability to set some rules and regulations, compliance inside of the system, and you also have access to analytics inside of the system that help you make some better and more informed decision as well based on the trends of what's going on in the field or reducing your overtime cost in terms of scheduling, making sure that you assign the right person or the right guard to the right site. So it gives you that holistic view of all of your operations into a centralized dashboard as well.
Yeah, it seems like a game-changing software for the industry. Now, in addition to your company being ranked as the 11th fastest-growing technology, media, and telecommunications company, and having over 1,700% revenue growth, your company is also ranked on LinkedIn's list of the top 25 startups in Canada, and also placing 36th on the Canadian Business 2018 Startup 50 ranking of Canada's top new growth companies. So you have a lot of awards, a lot of recognition. What's your secret to success?
That's a good question. I think actually we're very proud of all of those awards that we've received this year. But I think success really comes from working together as a team. So it really takes every role and everyone inside of the company to work towards the same mission, which is helping our clients build better businesses and make more informed decisions. So we really all need to work towards the same goal and the same mission in order to achieve that. So I think by really focusing on some of the key elements to a company like TrackTik, where it's continuously innovating in terms of technology, really being aware and listening to what your clients have to say in order to also better service them and really bring forward the innovative and the technology that's going to help them in their day-to-day. So success is working all together from the product standpoint, so making sure that we focus on our product and the evolution of where the security industry is going and trending and what we can offer our clients in that regard. And as we have multiple clients as well, we get to collect best practices in the industry, and so we're able to know a little bit and kind of guide our clients as well towards what's coming. So the key to success, I think, and why we've grown so fast is really like listening to what your clients have to say, really putting forward innovative element to your software, and obviously having a solid culture and a solid team internally as well to support the growth and being able to adapt and grow with the company as well.
Right. So it's about your culture. It's about innovation and technology, and also listening to customers. So very simple things, of course, but it seems to be working together for your company.
Yeah, definitely. I think we got this going, and it's been a great journey so far, and we're looking forward for many more years and more innovation as well in the industry.
All right. Just want to transition over a little to, can we talk a little about some of the challenges within the industry?
Sure. I think the industry obviously has evolved over the last few years. In terms of challenges that there are inside of the security industry, like data is one of the big challenges that they currently have. So having multiple different systems, not having everything centralized, and not being able to really understand what's going on in the field, and having that translate into data to make better decisions is one of the big challenges that we're facing. Also, as the security companies grow from a staffing perspective, so the rules in different regions and different countries are getting more and more complex. So how do you apply that as well to a software, and how do we make sure that we capture all of that information as you grow worldwide? Focus on maybe a little bit of focus on giving organization the tools to work to run more leaner and more responsive automated operations. So currently it's a challenge to be deploying 500 to 1,000 guards every week, every day, and being able to manage what's coming. So in terms of if any alarms are coming up, or if any routes have changed in terms of mobile patrolling, or if a site needs to be changed or anything, like how do you be more responsive to those, and how do you act more quickly in terms of answering alarms and dispatching the guards on site. So overall, some of the challenges of the industry are a lot related to analytics, getting the right data, understanding really the staffing, the rules and regulation, compliance about about privacy, about different guards, and also being able to really act quickly in terms of response.
Yeah, quite a lot of different challenges for sure. I know your company is involved in data, and you're about to launch a new tool to help with analyzing data, and also a reporting tool to make it easier for these companies to be able to manage their operations. And I heard this is something that's going to work like Siri. Can you tell us a little more about that? Because it sounds quite intriguing.
Yeah, I think that the launch of our new data analysis and reporting tool is really to being able to give user easy access to relevant information that they need to have in kind of real time, right? So our customers don't need to be data experts to use this tool. So the way the native query language was created is that you can actually kind of search through the platform. So every information that is entered inside of the TrackTik will be searchable by sentences. So you'll be able to type in how many employees by group or by age or by regions have worked more than 40 hours this week. So essentially it will agglomerate, it will pull all of the data in instantly to have that visibility, and so our clients will have the ability to build their own dashboard and build the reporting that they need on their day-to-day, and it really works quickly. It just does, it pulls all of the information from the system, and it gives you that instant visibility and being able to take a better decision as well. So it could go from how many patrols to all the way from how many employees or how many sites and how many incidents. And so you can create your own report, you can create dashboards, you can create pie charts. So you'll have that flexibility to have that data just at the tip of your hand.
Wow. So you've mentioned not being data experts, but able to have this information being surfaced to you so you can be able to make informed decisions. Now, is this voice enabled, or we'd have to do the typing in your system?
No, you have to do the typing.
Okay.
We're looking down the road for like something that would have the voice recognition, but currently it's like it's a native query language that was developed. We call it the TrackTik query language. So it's the ability to build sentences. So it will appear. So every word will just appear in front of you as well as you create the search.
All right, something quite interesting to look forward to. Now, what are the other features in the works that security services companies can look forward to from your company, TrackTik?
Sure, I think security company can expect as well from TrackTik this year to have different type of applications that's going to answer some of the demand in the industry. So an employee app. We will have also an admin app where supervisors will have will have the ability to make quick changes on the fly from a scheduling standpoint to supporting and clocking in some guards. We're looking about different features that are going to be more supporting different roles that there are in the industry. So we often talk about a guard, a supervisor, a manager, a dispatcher, a scheduler. So how do we make their job easier? How can we help them get more efficiency around work? So we're really reimagining and going from role to role inside of a security company. We're going to do a lot of time and motion analysis with some of our clients to really understand what each of the roles do on a regular basis and how we can help and support and enhance their work, essentially. So we're looking forward to building some of those more application, or just really reimagining the software as to how do we adapt it to today's role, essentially.
All right. Well, Thank you so much, Julie, for joining us today on Whirlwind Radio. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Nothing else to add, but thank you so much for having me. It was great discussing with you about TrackTik, and we're looking forward for the next year as well in 2019 for all the new stuff that's coming for TrackTik.
Well, thank you. So that was Julie Lacasse, VP of Operations at TrackTik, talking to us today about the workforce security management software that their company has and how that is changing the industry when it comes to managing that service within the industry. That's all that we have for you today on Whirlwind Radio. This is Marcello Sukhdeo saying bye for now.